Fifth Amendment. You don't know what you're talking about. Please stop saying that. Thank you.
All right, what is the 25th Amendment?
So the 25th Amendment is a way to remove like elected officials, specifically the president, from office without having to go through a formal charging and impeachment process and things. But the thing is, half the cabinet has already resigned, so you can't do that because you don't have the quorum to vote him out.
So the cabinet has to vote on that.
Yes.
Yes.
Why would anyone in his cabinet propose that? Aren't those all?
You understand why I'm upset? Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, that sounds very.
you understand why I'm. No, I'm gonna
Sure.
vote out my boss, who can then retroactively tell me to, go fuck myself or whatever. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. Stop saying that. Thank you. I feel very strongly about this.
I mean, they put articles of impeachment. They put it on the
Yeah.
floor today, apparently. But the thing is, it's the same fucking Senate as before.
Same thing.
Like,
It's beating your head against the wall.
I understand that if he were to get impeached, it would be big because he wouldn't get all the benefits. He wouldn't be able to run again, whatever. But it's the same fucking thing. It's the same everybody that the vote's gonna look exactly the same.
I haven't looked into it, but like if he gets, all he have to do is get impeached again, or does he have to actually get
No, he has to
convicted?
be removed from
Okay,
office.
then
We're beating our heads against the wall. We're
What's the
spending
point of
taxpayer.
an impeachment? Like, what's the point of an impeachment if it doesn't like remove? Basically, is it impeachment just the way to say we got halfway there? The House passed it.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
nothing
I mean,
happens when you get
the
impeached,
Senate
right?
has to vote on the impeachment. Then they're removed. That has to go through
Yes.
both.
That's what I'm saying. But he got impeached
By the
by-
Congress,
which means
by
the
House.
House.
of Representatives.
by the House,
Yes.
but then not removed from office, which means that only one side impeached him. So what's the point of like?
Well, no, he
Why
was
would you even
impeached,
call
not
it
convicted.
anything?
Different. It's a different,
Yeah. So the House brings the charges.
which is
The
an
Senate
impeachment.
acts, yes, and the Senate acts as the judiciary, such as the judge, who in this case is
Yeah.
the
I
trier.
understand all of this, but like people say he got impeached like it means anything. It doesn't fucking mean anything.
Because it used to.
No,
mean
it really
something.
doesn't.
It could have. It
It's
could
There's
have meant
no
something.
consequence for purely being impeached. The only consequence if you're removed from office.
Yes.
So it doesn't fucking matter. Is the point that I'm trying to make.
Yeah. No, you're right.
People
I
talk
agree.
about it as if it's some win. It's like for who? For whom?
For
But
whom,
something
for
that
what?
could have been a win like 20, 30 years ago. Now, no, it's just a waste of goddamn time.
Well, it also depends on the person, because it's like if he was like contrite during the whole thing and like, you know what, I fucked up, I shouldn't have done this, blah blah blah, or whatever. Yeah, maybe we could have got something out of it. But he was like, I didn't do that shit.
And the Senate was like, you know what? Yeah, bet didn't.
You know what? He didn't. Right.
And then we are here. And it's like,
Have you guys been keeping up with the no fly list videos on Twitter?
yes.
Yes. They're
I've only
hilarious.
seen
Fucking-
one.
If you just go to the hashtag, they're in there.
There's less than I care for there to be. I've seen probably like 10, but I think 2 or 3 were old
Yeah.
that just got like thrown in the mix again. But basically, for anybody that I guess hasn't seen them, it's just videos of anybody that was identified as being a part of the Jericho rally on the 7th.
Is that what they're calling it? The Jericho?
Well, actually, I think they're identifying people that were within the Capitol. But I think
Oh
that's
yeah,
what it was
no,
called.
because an article came out earlier today about how they have cell phone surveillance in the Capitol building because it's the fucking Capitol
Fucking
building
capital.
that immediately
there's-
pings all cell phones and then can track you and identify you. So they got
There's
everyone's identifying information, and they were just in there taking selfies too. It's not hard. They made it so
Listen,
easy.
All they
They
had
made
to
it
do was
so
go
easy.
on WordPress.parlor, and they would have got all that information anyway.
You know what's really funny is yesterday, DJ and I were talking about how basically Parler is going to be shut down for a little bit because Amazon, Google, and
Everybody are
someone else.
posturing.
Anyway, but people are
Microsoft
basically
is
saying
all-
like, yeah,
they're not
like
hosting their server.
we're not hosting you, so they were going to have to start from scratch and basically purchase their own servers and host it. But we were talking about that and how it was going to be a problem for them, and I was like, you know what? in that switch, they're definitely going to be using some poor security measures, and they're going to get fucking hacked. And then it didn't even take that long. Apparently, they built their whole ass site on WordPress and run a free trial for authentication software.
WordPress.
They weren't even paid for it. Oh my god.
All
WordPress.
websites on WordPress.
This is a website. There's a website that required photo
Point.
identification and social security number.
Yeah, in order to become a verified citizen on Parler, you need to take a photo of the front and back of your state-issued ID and give them your social security number. Social security numbers leaked like a month ago, and now they got all your IDs. And also, they even though if you could try and delete a message, it didn't actually delete anything. So any
Just
admin
caching it,
could just see every single thing ever posted on the website. A lot of death threats. A lot of threats against people in holding office. A lot of felonies.
In other news, I
Say
am
it, though.
currently purchasing a house. It will be a nice 4-bedroom house with 3 bathrooms in the suburbs. I will be going by the name of Matt Johnson from now on.
Please refer to me as such. My credit score is 800.
Yes.
Oh no, those people out there, there's no chance. No chance.
I don't
They
even
got some
think they have
550s
credit
in
cards.
there.
There was a lot of people.
Well,
at
there's
that
some
rally were
350s in there, buddy.
350. How are you alive?
I saw a thread of like on Twitter of people identifying like very, very rich people or rich people's like sons, because like it's not only the like lower middle class that's all about it. The ultra rich are up in there too. So there's definitely some. You can find some juicy ones. I'm sure that you can grab their
I'll
social
be
security
purchasing
number.
the
I'm
house
not
under the
telling
name
anybody.
Ashley Babbitt, and also collecting disability from beyond the grave.
She stormed the Capitol and met Ronald Reagan within the same day. Trilly said that, right? Was it Trilly that said that?
Yeah.
Yes. She flew in on JetBlue and flew out on Spirit.
Oh my god.
Listen.
Also, the MAGA hordes killed a cop.
Beat him to death with a fire extinguisher.
Someone was beating him with a flag, an American flag.
That was a different guy. That
Oh, that was a
cop didn't
different
die.
guy.
Yeah, that was a different guy.
Oh, sorry, that was a different cop.
Yeah, the cop
Yeah,
that got killed
no,
was beat to
the cop
death
that
with
got
a
beat
fire
up.
extinguisher.
So, like, I thought,
No
doesn't
outrage.
that go against their whole
Nope.
No,
"Do
it
Blue
wasn't.
Lives Not Matter anymore?
Come on, Kevin.
Because
Dude,
white
I'm
lives
just-
matter way more.
I'm just asking clarifying questions. If we're over Blue Lives Matter now. They don't matter anymore because they're killing them.
They matter sometimes.
Yeah, they matter in very
Conveniently.
specific situations and circumstances.
Listen,
Also-
I'm just confused. I'm trying to ask clarifying questions. You know,
I got a question. So, like, white people are doing all this over Joe Biden.
yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Biden.
they're sitting there screaming about communism. It's like, have you
Come on.
seen this guy?
Come on.
They're
Come
going to
on.
put Mike Pence in the guillotine.
You're going to overthrow the government over Joe Biden, my guy?
Nope. Joe Biden's platform was, I just want to exist and nothing to change.
Literally, that's his whole thing.
And Republicans are up in arms.
Quite literally up in arms over Joe Biden.
It appears nobody's happy about our president-elect.
No, there's that one weird sect of like Democrats that are like fucking so goddamn excited that Joe Biden's president. They've never had a better time in their lives. Like, yeah, this is exactly what the country fucking needs. This will solve everything. Joe Biden.
It's that very like middle class suburban family that's like, no, this is good.
Milk
Joe
toast
Biden,
as fuck white people.
yes. This is good. I am happy. I don't have to challenge any of my ideas about anything ever again. Oh yeah.
We did it. We solved racism. We elected Joe Biden.
And
Good
Cop
job,
Supreme.
everybody.
Yes, and Cop Supreme. She is.
Oh god.
I'm sick. I'm still sick. Anyway.
Can we talk about how multiple people from that rally died from just like a heart attack?
A guy slipped on his own pee.
And died!
Was that
Yes!
I heard that he tased himself and gave himself a heart attack.
No, okay,
So
so,
he tased
that
himself.
the original story was that he was trying to steal a painting.
Also,
and
there was
tased-
posts all over like Facebook and shit that were like, this patriot with all his guns and shit died at this rally, and it was like,
Yeah,
he
no, he
tased
had his taser in his pants, accidentally tased his own balls, pissed himself, and died of a heart attack.
That's not. It's
no, it's
That's
funny.
funny.
It's funny, Patrick.
It's
It's
hilarious.
funny.
I don't know.
Absolutely hilarious.
I guess Rick.
And then the
No,
lady who
no.
the lady who didn't die but was crawling up the side of the Capitol building right next to the stairs, and then
She
fell.
fell so goddamn far.
Now those are some funny memes.
That was a great threat. Fucking-
Put
The-
Sonic
the
rings
link-
on that
Your
bitch.
brothers
the
and
link
They did
running
put
out of
Sonic
energy.
rings on her.
The link
Oh,
running
the
out of
Zelda
energy.
one was so funny. That was, oh man. Mwah.
Ugh.
She fell so far and like onto one of those like portable barriers that was just like laying it. She hit it so hard that it bounced.
The fucking Undertaker
uh,
helmet itself.
bad.
Watch it, watch
Tweet
it.
is like, it's just Republicans proving to themselves that walls don't work.
Also, there were
But they did-
stairs. It's the Capitol. There's a bunch of stairs.
And the
It was-
cops
you
were
know-
letting them in.
Yeah.
It was
The
funny
gates
because
were open.
a paramedic posted on Twitter about how after she fell, like he assisted her, helped her find her husband, walked her up the Capitol stairs 15 feet to the left of them
There was
while
no
she's
need.
bleeding out of her ears.
I read a
Because-
cop, someone saying that a cop was trying to help someone find Chuck Schumer's office or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
went down the hall.
He made he said like, this is above my pay grade. I'll see you guys at the after party and
Someone
the- Pull to the
busted into
right.
the Marriott.
Ian,
You hit the bathroom, you
Restaurant.
gone too far.
Someone busted into the Capitol building, ran up to a cop and said, "Where's Chuck Schumer's office?" And he was like, down that hall."
he was like, this is gonna get out of hand. I'm just gonna point him in the right direction.
Here, it's probably locked. Here's some keys.
He was like, I get paid either way. I don't fucking
You need
care.
a gun? Here's my gun.
Yeah. Oh my god.
You guys saw the video with the music to Ashley Babbitt's situation.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Who? It was like an actual rapper. Who
It was-
Oh no.
It's Freddie Gibbs.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
It
yeah,
was Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, that's Freddie
Oh,
Gibbs
no, no,
retweeted
no,
it
no.
of the "Say It, Baby."
Yeah. Bah! Yeah. You hate to see
That
it.
fucking JFK TikTok, same song.
Oh yeah.
Oh, rent
It
free.
lives in my head. Lives in my head.
Jesus.
It's probably my favorite video on the internet currently. I think about it once. Every time Trilly mentions JFK,
Or
I'll have to watch that
Darren
video.
Ravel.
I don't know. Have you heard a little video called "Bus It"?
Oh man. What a
Yeah,
bright
the whole
spot for
library.
this fucking week. What a bright spot.
So I can't get over the tweet that you retweeted, Jordan. It's just SpongeBob looking down with a phone. It just says "Bus it, bus it."
It's literally me. Me scrolling the timeline. Mm.
That's so funny.
Yeah, this week
Ugh.
has been interesting,
Horrible.
chaotic.
Terrible.
There's an
I'd
attempted
argue awful.
coup, and we're making jokes. We're just on the
They
internet.
played an NFL game on Nickelodeon. They slimed Sean Payton.
Did you know that there's oatmeal in slime? Did you know that?
Yeah, that's how they make
No.
it thick.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I don't like
I
that.
wonder what is in that slime.
It's
Nickelodeon.
vanilla pudding, oatmeal, and water and something else. Or-
Which part makes it green?
Food coloring. Food coloring.
That sounds terrible. You can make it at home.
Oh yeah, vanilla pudding.
Why
Slime,
applesauce,
slime
food
has
coloring,
become a
oatmeal.
thing. You have to type in Nickelodeon slime
Yes, it is different.
because slime is a thing, like with the kids now. The kids these days.
Yeah.
With the kids. Something that's popular with the youngins.
Yeah.
It says it's typically,
make it on,
typically comprised of only 2 ingredients. vanilla pudding and green food coloring, but then that was for figure it out. But then some recipes include things like applesauce, oatmeal flour, or Jello to thicken it up.
Listen, if you slap me with something with flour on it, that shit is sticking to you.
That's fucked.
That's
Yeah.
fucking mean.
You gotta throw your clothes out.
You have to throw yourself out. What? Because you can't shower it off.
Figure It Out was a fantastic show.
They
Yeah.
talked about all the OG. I don't know if you guys watched it. I watched The Saints Be Terrible on Nickelodeon. That was great for me. I was having a good time. They talked about all the classic Nickelodeon shows, so that was kind of fun.
They gave Trubisky the MVP.
The Nick valuable player. Why would they let that be a fan vote?
Look at me.
Also, why did they think that acronym was good? Like Nickelodeon valuable. Like, come on, give me something else.
Listen,
I thought it stood for
Most
non-valuable.
valuable Nicktoon. Something. Anything else. Also, Trubisky stunk in that game.
Children voted on it.
Well, no, children originally were voting on it, and then they got a hold on the internet. Like, listen, you can vote.
Yeah, apparently
you can
Reddit-
vote Nick Trubisky
yeah.
the MVP of this game. You can give him
Apparently,
an
Reddit
MVP.
got a hold of
Yeah.
it and flooded the votes.
That's actually hilarious.
And
Mitch for
it's-
MVP was trending in like the third quarter,
That's
and
fucking
then they
terrible.
virtually slimed him while he was getting his ass beat.
That's the thing. They stuck to it too. They could have just cheated. They could have been like, "Oh, look."
It's
I
Alvin
don't-
Kamara.
I think it was 3 Bears that were the top 3%.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
Trubisky, Akeem Hicks, and somebody else. But Nickelodeon also gave The Weeknd a Kids' Choice Award for a song about cocaine. So, they don't always make the best choices.
Listen, they aired the F word. They said "fuck a Nick."
That was bound to happen if they were going to mic up a professional.
Yeah, no. If you're doing this, you got to cut the feeds on the child-friendly broadcast. You can't just have all the mics still be live.
No, you can't do that. Because
But,
then you...
Shout out Jimmy Graham for doing the SpongeBob. I'm about to head out now meme
Yeah.
to end the game after making a ridiculous one-handed catch.
Didn't
Wait,
matter.
what happened? I didn't see that.
The last catch of the last literal second of the game, Jimmy Graham made a snag out of the air in the end zone.
And like triple
then-
coverage.
Yeah, just a snag. Like, he did when he was a Saint. Rest in peace to that. And then did the item head out.
Got himself up, dusted himself off, ran straight into the locker room. Then that's it. Game over.
Pretty good. I still can't believe that man tased himself in the balls and which caused him to piss himself, which then gave him a heart attack.
While trying to
I can
while trying to
100
commit felonies in the Capitol building on camera.
He literally just runs into the tunnel.
It's just
Yes. On to the Bucks.
That was a snag.
Listen. Yeah. The Saints moving on. Your playoff teams could never.
Yeah, especially not the Steelers.
Steelers stunk it up.
I've never seen someone have a worse quarter.
Nathan Peterman.
It took like 4. It wasn't even the first quarter. It was like 4 plays. It was bad in 4 plays.
Real bad.
Marquise Pouncey just yeeting the ball over Big Ben's head,
To start the game, that ain't a good look.
and like you have to try. Like he's
Roethlisberger.
Big Ben. He's like 6'6". He's huge. It just
Roethlisberger
All
gotta
the
hang
way.
it up. Like, I know that wasn't his fault, but he's gotta hang it up.
He
he
looked
threw
dead.
4 picks.
He threw 4 touchdowns, 4 picks, and over 500 yards with 47 completions on almost 70 attempts and set records in that game. Like, that's
And
a
lost by
real thing
20.
that happened. What?
And lost by 20.
He lost by 10.
But
I
regardless,
don't know.
It was
It
a
doesn't
very
look like
weird.
throw the ball further than 25
Oh, he shouldn't
yards.
be playing. No.
him
Also-
and Phillip Rivers both need to just
11. They lost by 11.
Poo shit. Pooster.
Phillip Rivers put his entire body into that throw. That bitch got like 15 yards in the air and went like 30 yards
Oh,
down.
that was tough. Yeah, that was tough to watch.
Listen.
It looked like he was trying to throw a normal fucking pass. And his arm, it ripped his arm clean off.
It's about to be the old guy shootout next week.
Oh yeah, and
We
then
got-
3 out of the 4
it Tom
quarterbacks
for
are
3?
fucking ancient.
Yeah. We
And
got
Baker's
Breeze
the oldest quarterback left in the AFC, right?
At
at
25.
25.
At 25.
Insanity.
That's younger than me.
Significantly younger than me.
Baker's younger than us, I think, too, Kevin.
Collectively, yes.
Baker's younger than us.
That's insane. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Drew Brees may or may not retire. Philip Rivers is starting a fucking playoff game.
So we're taking down Big Meat.
A lot of I don't know. I was mildly watching. I really wanted Lamar Jackson to win, which was nice.
Check.
And then I just want the Chiefs to win everything. I kind of wanted the Seahawks to win. I don't know what the fuck happened to them.
I hate the Seahawks.
They stunk it up. I don't know what that
What
was.
is your problem with the Seahawks?
Yeah, why do you hate that?
I don't like. I do not like the Seahawks. I've never liked them.
I think Pat hates short black people. I think that's
No.
what he's trying to tell
No.
me.
I like Russell Wilson. I just do not like the Seahawks.
I'm trying to understand like what the Seahawks. What about the Seahawks?
I don't know. I've never liked them.
They have fire jerseys, good players.
You see how silly you sound? Yes. I just don't like them.
I mean,
Did they?
we're
slight
silly
you?
talking about sports. Sports stink.
Fair,
Sports
fair.
Fair.
I'm allowed to hate a team for no reason.
Yeah, the Jets. That's a team that I hate.
Oh, I
that's a good
despise
reason
that
to hate the Jets. That's a
I
good reason to hate
despise
the
that
Jets.
team.
I hate the Saints. Let me tell you. I was watching that game. Like, I'm really gonna sit here and watch them score 10 points for a whole game and be like, "We won a playoff game."
That was an
We did
awful
it.
football game.
It was horrible.
Awful.
I
I'm a
watched
Bills
it
fan now.
every second of that game, and I hated every second.
I might get a Bills jersey.
Josh Allen,
No,
the tall
Gabe
white.
Davis.
That would be who Pat switches his allegiance to.
Pat's
No.
trying.
No,
Pat's
Pat's
telling
gonna
on
get a
himself
Gabe
right now.
Davis jersey.
I'd get a Gabe Davis jersey. Get out of here.
Listen, I don't know. You be hating on the short blacks, short
Yeah.
darkies.
Yeah, right next to my Mason Rudolph jersey.
Listen, I don't know.
Man, I wanted the playoff bonking.
I asked for it in the second quarter. I said, "Put him in."
Listen,
Myles
Miles
Garrett-
Garrett is person of the year now. He doesn't do that anymore.
He's
changed.
literally gonna win Walter Payton Man of the Year.
Man of the year. That's what it is. Not person of the year. That's time. That's a time thing.
He's gonna win the most, one of the most prestigious awards in the NFL a year after beating the absolute dog shit out of Mason Rudolph.
Listen, Mason Rudolph fucking deserved it.
I don't even care
You
what
sure
he did.
is.
He deserved
That
it.
man
We
said the
know
N word. We
He
know
went
he said the N-word.
100% called him the N-word.
The NFL has recordings of every single game since like the 80s.
You hear the
They
fucking
have-
mic'd up how crystal clear everybody's
Yes.
voices are. They're like,
He
no, he had no
said
evidence.
the N word.
As
Yeah.
loud as possible on Nickelodeon. There's no way. There's not crystal clear fucking, I don't know, 8K
From 8
voice
different
recordings.
angles. Yeah.
No, they had to have Roger Goodell review the tape and have him hear it. And it's like, you know what? We can't let this get out. All right, so I'm gonna call Mason Rudolph and Miles get into my office. It's like, Miles, you can punch him square in the jaw one time, but we got to suspend you for a while.
You get one.
We can't let this get out.
And then next season, you're back, baby.
Back. Man of the year. Whatever
We'll give
you
you an
want.
award.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
fine. Listen,
You'll be in the running
we're
for
the
Decoy
NFL.
Wiggins,
If there's anything we're good at, it's pretending things didn't happen.
especially punishments.
Oh my god.
People forget about Kareem Hunt. Didn't
There
the
was
dude just
a
broke it?
newspaper columnist today that said lost in everything is that Kareem Hunt coming back to Kansas City after the Chiefs gave up. And I was like, dude, he beat the shit out of a girl, and then they still gave him like 8 months, and then only got cut because he was lying to the Chiefs.
He would have still been a chief. Imagine that. If he was still a chief right now. Oh, man.
Nah, I doubt it.
They would.
His working contract with them, they would have like out the door. We can draft a guy, and they did.
Shout out Clyde. everything's bad.
I want to see another just like 62 to 55 point game.
If we don't get a fucking
Browns.
shootout tonight,
Like just
then I'll-
Mahomes and Mayfield slaying it.
Yeah, no, I want another one of the. I want that Big 12 game again. I want that.
Oh yeah, just fucking. Oh man,
It could happen.
And
It very well could.
it would make like conventional NFL fans sick.
it would.
Which is ridiculous because it would be the best thing ever.
They'd
Like,
be
that's
yelling to the
entertainment.
they'd be yelling to the void since they can't go on Parlor anymore about how they're scoring so many goddamn touchdowns.
And dancing, they're fucking dancing. Those blacks, and they're dancing and they're fun.
So I just watched the Kareem Hunt video.
Which
Which
one?
It's not, it's not funny, but the kick at the end is, it's very funny.
Are you talking about Ray Rice?
No,
No,
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt when he kicked his girlfriend in the hotel hallway.
Just fast forward to like
No, I'm not watching this.
110.
I'm not watching
Or,
this. Patrick, you can't laugh at domestic violence.
No, it's not. I'm saying it's not funny, but
You're laughing. I'm laughing. You laugh.
Actions do tend to speak louder than words.
Especially when you can't say the sentence through
Because you're
your
fucking
muffled
dying
laughter.
laughing.
All those views are
Don't beat women.
Patrick Scheck Snyder with a G.
Yeah, with a G.
God damn it.
Shagnader. Or Shagnader? There we go. Shout out UPS for mistyping something I wrote out in giant letters for you.
I can't get over the fact that you wrote it down for them and they still fucked it up. If you,
You know what?
say
To,
it,
be- to be honest, like they gave me the form that for the sign it and say like confirm the shipping address and name. Is like I saw it with a G. Is like I'm not gonna do this. It is fine. It'll get there.
It made it. It made it.
welcome to Patrick's life.
I know. The amount of times I have to repeat X when I'm spelling my name.
Like, huh? A what?
What you said
X,
about
X.
like sitting while they're trying to find the X on the key.
Yes.
I was like, damn.
Bottom
like,
left. Bottom left.
they're just like, okay, SCHE. Okay, X.
It's so funny when they're like trying to say it back to me in like numeric like the alphanumeric thing or whatever, like alpha, beta, echo, that stuff.
Yeah.
And they just cannot think of X. They cannot think of a word that starts with X.
Xylophone.
So funny.
X-ray. Xylophone.
That's as common as a fucking X-ray. Like, fucking,
Well, X-ray is the phonetic
I don't
alphabet's X, I believe.
Yes, that is true. That's correct.
Bang.
Bang. Curry for 3.
All right.
Shout out. To
All right. You boys want to play Halo?
Yes.
We're gonna go play Halo.
Yes,
We're not gonna go. We're gonna switch over. Give me a second. I gotta pee. But then we can,
Well-
Take us out.
I mean, whoever's editing has got to cut before this, I guess. Wherever that silence was.
Listen. Okay.
thank you for listening to this Salty Virgins Club podcast episode. What the
For all
fuck?
who are
Pat?
watching, just keep watching, and we will be playing Halo because we're 12.
Reliving the memories. See ya.
Sick outro, boys.
Do you
Don't beat
care about-
women.
Is that gonna be your thing? Just putting